Today we're gonna start, I think we can start standing today because it's really short practice. So I'm gonna put my block. Just keep your block cushion handy. Stand your feet as wide as your hips. And for this class, first thing is all of the alignment that we practice on the other classes. They're gonna be out of the window today. Today it's really soft, gentle practice with natural alignment. So with your natural breath guiding your body. That's the basics of this class. So I'm not gonna give you that many alignment cues, only a couple, and then you're gonna flow on your own breath. So first one, feet hip width distance, knees a little bit soft. Everything soft, as if you were hanging on a clothesliner, just like when you hang a t-shirt. That's basically how you would be if you wore the t-shirt. Bring one hand to your chest, one hand to your low belly. Relax your shoulders, and let's close the eyes. And with your eyes closed, just observe the movement of your breath. Don't change anything on your breath. Simply observe the air coming in and out. Feeling your chest, maybe lifting a little bit on the inhales and relaxing on the exhales. Be sure to keep your knees a little bit soft. Don't lock them. Allow your feet to be steady, grounding. And your upper body soft, receiving your inhales from above. And observe now the moment your inhale begins. There's a pause on top of the inhale. And observe when your exhale begins. And observing also there's a pause on the bottom of the exhale before it becomes inhale again. You don't need to make your breath happen different from the other practices. Just observe it happening in and out. Connecting your hands to your body, following your breath. And now, without changing the breath rhythm, we're gonna add the sound to the breath. So Ujjayi breath. It's a soft sound on the back of the throat, as if you're whispering or fogging a mirror. So maybe to fill it a couple of rounds. On your next exhale, you're gonna open your mouth and do a sound like if you're fogging a mirror. Do it 1 or 2 more rounds. And once you figure out the sensation on the back of your throat when you do this sound, you bring your lips together and allow your exhale to happen through your nose and try to keep the same sound. It might not happen all of a sudden, maybe a little bit of practice. But once you figure this out, it's going to be a beautiful sound on the back of the throat, as like ocean waves sound. So it works like this. As your inhale happens, you try and add the same sound. There's a pause on top of the inhale. And your exhale happens, you add the same sound. And there's a pause on the top of the exhale, on the bottom of the exhale. And now we're going to add something else to the exhales. Next time your exhale begins, you add the sound on the back of the throat and bring your low belly a tiny bit in and up. Exhaling with a little bit of strength from the low belly. So you wait for your inhale begin. Add the sound of Ujjayi. There's a pause. Wait for your exhale to begin. After it begins, add the sound and low belly a little bit in. That's how we're going to breathe throughout class. And on your own rhythm. Gently releasing your arms alongside your body. You might keep your eyes open, closed, or open them up. It's really up to you. What we're going to do, I'm going to count a couple of movements showing what we're going to do, and then you're going to carry it on by yourself. So I'm not going to count anymore. I'm going to shut up, and you're going to follow it for yourself. You can have your eyes open or closed for this practice. If coming up and down in some postures make you dizzy with your eyes closed, just open. Really experience it for yourself. So I'm going to still be facing you. We're going to start with this fit hip width distance. Arms resting alongside the body. Make sure your knees are soft. We're going to exhale with strength from below, that low belly in and up a little bit. Your inhale begins, you circle your arms up to the sky. Follow them with your gaze, look at your thumbs. It can be really in front of you if it's too much for your neck. As you exhale, Ujjayi, strength from below, arms rest alongside the body. Chin a little bit towards your chest. Inhale begins, then the movement follows, lifting the arms. Look at your thumbs. Exhale begins, strength from below, low belly in, arms rest down, chin to chest. That's it. Keep going on your own rhythm, observing the pause on the top of the inhale and the pause on the bottom of the exhale, making sure you bring your chin into your chest. Keep going on your own rhythm. Make sure you can listen to your breath and that it's calm and steady. If at any moment in practice it becomes jumpy or short or not enough for you, that you're out of breath, you take rest. You might lay on your back or go to child's pose. Observing the movement happening after the breath starts. Your breath envelops the whole movement. So your inhale begins, then the arms move. When you're on top, there's a little bit of inhale happening. And exhale begins, then the arms move. And then when you're on the bottom, there's still a little bit of exhale. And you really can move on the rhythm of your breath. If your breath is shorter, move faster. If your breath is longer, you might move slower. Without rushing anything. After your next exhale begins, you're going to fold yourself forwards, bend your knees a lot. Touch anything you can touch. Allow your head to drop. Your inhale begins, you bring yourself up again, circling the arms. Looking at your thumbs. Exhale begins, bend knees, fold yourself forward, strength from below. Relax your neck. Inhale begins, receiving from above, bring yourself up, circle arms, look at your thumbs. Exhale begins, bend knees, soften neck, come all the way down. Keep going on your rhythm, following your own breath. Make sure to bend your knees on your way down. Looking at your thumbs, so your arms might be a lot forwards or all the way back if it's okay for your neck. Move inside the limitations of your body, inside your breath, respecting what makes your breath easier for you. Without rushing anything, take your time to get there. Next time you're folding forwards, just stay there. If it's too much for your neck at any moment, bring your elbows to your knees or support your hands on your calves, on your shins, in fact. Releasing the back of the body. And here, same breathing cycle. Receiving the inhales from above, observing maybe your body lifts a little bit, and exhaling with strength from below, maybe relaxing a little bit further. And it's really maybe, because it might not happen to you, and it's okay. This yoga practice is meant to bring our nervous system to its natural state. No struggle, no pushing. Simply telling your body everything is okay. After your next inhale begins, bring yourself up, circling your arms. Look at your thumbs on the top of the inhale. As you exhale begins, bring your hands, make a small cup with your hands in front of your chest and bring your chin towards the chest, closing your eyes. Gently opening the eyes, release your arms alongside the body. Keeping this distance, hip width, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Keep them hip width distance. Back foot comfortable, front knee bend a little bit. It's not warrior one as we practice. Just bend the knee, never in front of your ankle, always on top. Your chest might be relaxing, not turning forwards, alignment. No, just allow your body to settle in the posture. Exhale with strength from the low belly. Your inhale begins, arms circle up. Look at your thumbs. Exhale begins, fold yourself forwards over the front leg. Take it easy. If you cannot reach the floor, elbows to your knees are fine. Release your neck. Your inhale begins, you bring yourself up, lift the arms, look at your thumbs. Remember to position your arms in a comfortable way for your neck. Exhale begins, folding yourself forward, strength from below. Release your neck. Keep going. Your inhale brings you up, enveloping the movement. Your exhale takes you down. And start to observe a little bit with more attention the pauses in between the inhales when you finish your movements, and the exhales in the bottom of the breath with the strength from below. And maybe start to rest your mind in these quiet pauses. And remember that any moment, if your breath is short, please take rest. Feeling your whole body moving inside the breath. Without rushing, next time you're folding forward, stay here. Same breathing cycle going on. Remember, you can bring your elbow to your front knee if you need. Allow your neck to hang. And observe the pauses and the breath. Listen to the sound of Ujjayi. Your natural breath rhythm. As your next inhale begins, lift yourself up. Bring your hands up. Bring your palms together, softly touching. And stay here. Gaze towards your thumbs. And remember, if this is not comfortable for your arm, you can bring it totally in front of you. Just keep your gaze towards your thumbs wherever they are. If you're really energetic today and you want to go to a back bend, as long as it doesn't impact your breath, you can go wherever you want. As your next inhale begins, gently step your left foot forwards. Cup your hands in front of your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Releasing the arms, stepping the right foot back. Remember to keep the hip width distance in between your feet. Bend your front knee, not much, just a little soft, upper body soft. Your exhale happens with strength from below. Inhale happens, the arms circle up. There's a pause on top. Exhale happens with strength from below. Bring yourself all the way down or elbows to your front knee. Release your neck. Go on your own rhythm already. You know what to do. Allow your breath to guide you, to tell you when to move. Allowing your mind to rest in the pauses. Next time you're down, stay down, same breathing cycle happening. Gently bringing yourself up on your inhale. And stay up. Adjust the position of your arms so it serves your breath. In the whole movement and the still positions, the body serves the breath. As your next inhale begins, gently step yourself forwards. Feet hip width distance, hands cupping in front of the heart. Close your eyes. And gently bring yourself to the back of your mat, to an extended child's pose. Bring your knees down a little bit wider than your hips, a tiny bit. Hips back and chest forwards. If you cannot reach your head towards the mat, maybe place a cushion under or a block or a pile of books so you can really rest your forehead down. And you're going to go for another slow, short flow here. Exhale with strength from below, low belly in. Inhale begins. Brings yourself to your hands and knees. Open your chest forwards. As you exhale, take your toes in the back and lift yourself to a down dog. Press your hands down. Keep your knees bent. One cycle of breath here. As your next inhale begins, drop your knees to the mat. Open your chest forwards, maybe if it's comfortable for you. Your exhale takes you to child's pose. Allow one cycle of breath to happen here. And as your inhale begins again, you begin it all again. Open the chest, lift up. Exhale takes you to down dog. One breath here. And follow on your own rhythm. Your inhale begins, drop knees, lift chest. Exhale, the child's pose takes you back. Keep going. If you get lost, just follow your breath. See where it takes you. It really doesn't matter, as long as you follow your breath. Remember to keep your knees a little bit bent on the down dog. And without rushing anything, finish your flow. We're gonna meet in child's pose. Maybe in this child's pose you might have a resting breath without sound, without low belly. But if your breath keeps going on the same rhythm with Ujjayi, it's all good. Allow it to be. And gently bringing yourself up. And roll yourself to lie on your back. Bringing your knees into your chest. Hold them as close to you as you can. Maybe massage your low back. If you have your ankles crossed, uncross them. Place your hands in front of your knees with your fingers pointing towards your feet. Allow your shoulders to be soft. As you exhale with strength from below, bring your knees a little bit more in, squeezing the air out. As your inhale begins, allow your knees to move away from you, extending your arms. Keep your hands connected to the knees. Exhale begins, knees come in, elbows bent. Inhale begins, knees move away from you. If you already got the movement, you're welcome to close your eyes. Feeling the nice massage on your low back. Maybe going to the tip of your tailbone on the inhale, making a slight pelvic tilt. And rolling over your sacrum on the exhale, massaging the whole area. And then on your next exhale, keep your knees in and wrap them tight into your chest. And slowly, slowly release them down. For Shavasana, final rest. Allowing your legs to extend, your feet to roll away from each other. Allow your arms to be alongside your body. Maybe press the back of your head on the mat slightly so you can lift your chest and roll your shoulders a tiny bit under you. So the front of your chest is also resting. Let go of the Ujjayi breath. Let go of the strength from below. Allow your whole body to simply be. Not be anything. Just be. Just feel. Just breathe. keeping your body as is, as it is right now. Gently bring yourself up to your sitting position. Take it easy, take your time. Sit on your cushion or your block, finding a comfortable sitting. Resting your hands onto your knees. Allow your body to be easy and soft. We're already out of time, but I think we might do 3 rounds of breathing exercises, not too much. Just equal breathing, samavriti. I'm gonna just count your inhales and exhales for 3 rounds. And then we're gonna finish class. So exhale wherever you are. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Take a deep inhale. And out. You're welcome to stay sitting in meditation for a little longer if possible. Or just finish your practice with me, bringing your hands in front of your heart, bowing yourself forwards. Thanking your breath, thanking your body for being there for you. Thank you. That was it for today.